Hi, my name is Obanilu Ire Allende-Solana. I'm a professional artist, musician, educator, and cultural activist. I perform, teach professionally the music of Puerto Rico and its folkloric traditions here in New York City. The origins of Bomba are made up of African, Spanish, and the native nobles, the Tainos of Puerto Rican. Bomba is about 500 years, dating back to the discovery of Puerto Rican. Bomba is an inheritance from Africans who were enslaved in the New World. Since they couldn't drum or dance because they didn't allow them to practice their traditions, new ideas started becoming what we practice as Bomba folklore today. These barrels you see are barrels that were part of the market, the resources in those days. Whether it was rum, rice, or any other resource sold in that time, it later became a drum. So these barrels were taken with the skins of goats and they make up the barrel, el barril de bomba, that we use today. The bomba ensemble is made up of el buleador, a solo drum called el subidor o primo, los qua, which are the sticks played on the side of the buleador barrel, and the maraca, just one maraca. The big drum traditions that we practice in Puerto Rico are popular all through the Caribbean. The big drum traditions of the Caribbean are found in the Greater Antilles, in such islands as Cuba, Haiti, Puerto Rico, in the French colonies, such as Guadeloupe, Martinique, just to name a couple. When you go to Central America, you have the Garifuna, who also have preserved big drum traditions. You'll find that in Honduras, Guatemala, Belize. Bomba music has about 35 rhythms and many other rhythms that are being investigated, and this continues. The variations vary depending on the region of where you're investigating bomba on the island of Puerto Rico. We first begin in the northeast with the maroon town Loíza, representing a strong African presence with rhythms such as yuá, which they call corbe, that's a 6/8 rhythm, and the roulé, today known as the seis corrido de Loíza, or seis de Loíza. Just minutes away from Loíza, you reach the town of Santurce. That area is of the more popular areas that has preserved the rhythms. I say that because in Santurce you will find not only folkloric, drum, and vocal ensembles, but you will also find contemporary bands performing bomba y plena ensemble music. They tend to preserve rhythms such as sika, yuá, huembe, holandé, and nowadays, seis corrido. Each of those rhythms in Santurce have evolved to variations. Those variations vary with the dance. You'll find bomba preserved in Ponce, Guayama, Arroyo, preserving such rhythms as sika, guembe, yuamazón, belé. As they traveled far west into the island of Puerto Rico, bomba was preserved in towns such as Mayagüez, Aguadilla, Rincón, Moca. They have preserved rhythms such as sika, cuembe, holandé, oyemula, yuá francés, calinda. Historically, bomba music was danced in couples, where each dancer danced solo movements towards the primo drummer, and the primo drummer responded solo movements, creating a conversation between the dancer and the drummer. It is still done as it was in the bailes de bombas, today in the bates better known as the bombazos. The dance is part of the drumming as the drummer picks up on the dancer's movements. In this case, the dancer creates music through the ongoing rhythm of the buleadores as the primo subidor marks the dancing. Bomba is the genre, bomba is the song, bomba is the dance, native music to the island of Borique, Puerto Rico. You can find more information via the internet on facebook.com/Siembra Maestra or check us at ACKMVMT.org. We look forward to your feedback and we look forward to seeing you in our next event or bomba dance classes. Que viva la bomba, que vivan los bomberos, su canción y sus bailes. Que viva Borique.